Hello, Manoj. Welcome to the video. And in this video, let me tell you about basics of JavaScript. So, as you all know, JavaScript is an essential language for building and developing of various web applications or various websites. And it's very important to learn basics about JavaScript. Moving on, we have variables. What are variables? Variables are essentially like containers. Variables are used to store and manipulate data in the JavaScript. They can be declared as var, let, and const. And let's take a simple example about variable. Let's go to VS Code. Here is a simple code. It tells about three types of declarations on variable. Now let's run it. See, I took let, I declared let, I declared using let and gave a string, and I also gave a series of a number and age. Here is the output of the variables. So moving on to our next topic, we have loops. Now let's move on to our PPT. Say we have loops. As you can see, loops uh, are used to execute a block of code multiple number of times throughout the program. So there are different kinds of loops such as for loop, while loop, and do while loop, and these are essentially used for creating a better program which enhances scalability and readability and makes it much simpler. Now let's take an example and run this code. See, in this particular code, I took for loop, I took for loop and while loop. Now let's run this program. I'm running it using Node.js, which I'll tell you about later in the video. See, I took for I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, which gives gives me a series of numbers from 0 to 4, and it let me print the numbers. Since I gave both for loop and while loop in this program, I gave output as two parts. I mean, as two. Moving on, we have our next topic as conditional statements. See, conditional statements are, uh, let's to put it in a simple, conditional statements allows us, they enable us to execute a block of code based upon our conditions. Let me repeat it. They allow us to execute a block of code or set of code based on the conditions or particular conditions which we instruct to the program. These condition statements are very useful in enhancing the programming profitability. So let's say take an simple example about this. Let's move on to our VS Code and go to conditional statements. In this particular code, I have if statement. And the statement I gave condition as age greater than or equal to 18, it comes out as adult. Else, if age is not greater than or equal to 18, it comes out as minor. And I also gave age as 25 by using let. So let's run this program and see. See, since the age I gave is greater than 18, it came out as an adult. For example, let's say I gave age as 5 and it comes out as minor. So we can say that conditional statements enable us to execute a block of code based upon a particular condition, which is very favorable to us, as you all know. Moving on to our next topic, we have arrays. See, like any other programming language, arrays are ordered collections of element that can be of any data type. An array data structure stores a collection of elements. They store an element using index or keys, and they are very useful in sorry, they are as I'm saying, arrays are very useful in storing or manipulating of data. This can be very advantageous for us as we ought to decrease the complexity of the program, and arrays exactly help us to decrease the complexity. Uh, let's take a simple example based on arrays. See, in this particular program, I took array as number array I took, and gave some series of numbers. Now let's run it. See, now in this particular program, I asked the program to print out the array at zero index. So you can see that the array at zero index is one. So it gave back as one. And its array has different operations such as push and pop. I think you all know about it. So let's say push operation, which is used to uh, add a particular number to the series, and pop operation, which is used to remove a particular number to the series. I also gave the program to push six to the numbers. So after the execution, six is added to our series. We can also take different examples, such as we can give array name as fruits and define various fruits in it, like apple, mango, banana, etc. And moving on to our next topic, we have functions. See, a function is a block of code. To put it bluntly, a function is a block of code which can be used repeatedly throughout the program. Function is a block of code which can be used repeatedly throughout the program, and it helps the user it helps the user to take arguments and return values. And as I mentioned here, function has different characteristics such as reusability, modularity, and function can be declared using keywords, and it can be accessed using function name with parenthesis studies. Let's see a simple example about function. Go to uh, VS Code and functions. Now let me run this code. See, as I said, I took greet function, the condition name. So uh, when I gave the name John to greet function, it came as hello, comma John. See, it's simple, right? So moving on to our next topic. I'm sorry if I'm rushing. Uh, it's a brief introduction about courses, not a comprehensive one. So let's see. We have So I'm not saying this is the complete basics of JavaScript. It's just a brief explanation about different basics which are you ought to learn throughout the programming journey. So, anyways, coming to our next topic, we have objects. Objects are collection of key value pairs that can be used for storing and manipulation of complex data structures. Uh, Objects are essentially mutable and they are dynamic, and they have properties such as I also just as I told you now, no key value pairs. Objects store data as key and value pairs. They are mutable. They can be modified after creation. That is dynamic. They can be uh, they can have privileges of adding or removing certain different properties, which is dynamic in nature. So these are the basics of JavaScript, and I'm not sure I'm telling. I'm not sure if I'm uh, professionally properly, but keep up with it. And moving on, I'm gonna tell you about Node.js. As I told you, what is Node.js? Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment which is very helpful in letting the developers run JavaScript programs. We can use it to create servers, web apps, and command line tools and scripts. So JavaScript is very important in making our program run, executing our program. So the last topic remaining in this video is about helping you guys create a Telegram chatbot. So for creating a Telegram chatbot, we have to go to a particular channel in the Telegram applications. So let me just take you there. So we can create our bot using. So moving on, you can create your own Telegram bot using this channel. Let's press on start and give us new bot. Take a name for your bot. You need to think about a unique name as common names are already taken and they will not give you. So when I enter Ganesh bot, it does not give any channel if it's not unique since it gave Ganesh bot as particular bot. Let's go. Um Now for username, take something as R2 bot. See, if it's not username is not unique, it comes out as it's already taken. So I have already created my chat bot using this name. Let me just go there. See, if I create the chat name, it gives us a unique token, a unique token. Let me just show you. And after you get your API token, you ought to just simply take it and paste it here. Mhm. Take your token and paste it here. And after pasting, you need to run the program. And it's a simple program, but it's enough for us. See, you need to paste your unique API code here and taking some random numbers. And after taking this, you need to run the program. Once you successfully run the program, our chatbot is created. Let's go to Telegram and check it out. As I told you before, I gave my chatbot as of the bot. Let's just type DQ for the bot. Here it is for the bot. So, excuse me, sorry. Here is my bot. Excuse me. Right. Here is my bot. Let's press start and say hello. Sorry for bad net. And this is basically our bot. We can use various commands and give different prompts in making the bot more human-like and more interactive. Thank you for watching my video.